Hello, this is Mark Tenlow in the early days of the coronavirus pandemic. Just going to talk a little bit about what's going on in the world these days. I happen to think that the coronavirus is a very exciting time for society. It's an unusual event, and we never see so much social pressure and things going wrong and things being subdued to the point of requiring extreme tolerance, resilience, and human character to stand out in these times. So it's something that I genuinely find very exciting, and I hope that you share my excitement. Yeah. So before a few years ago, I bought these loot masks, which I believe are in short supply at the moment. They call them Pro Shield Protector 5 loot masks. Comfort and security for you and your family. Ultra soft, high filtration, fluid resistant masks. Face masks. So I have four of them. I've only used one of them, and I've got four left. And I used one of them for some of my coronavirus TikTok videos, which I posted recently. So you can look me up at Mark6x, MARC6x on TikTok. I pretty much made fun of the virus. I made fun of humankind, and I made fun of the fact that we're all clowns living in a world where we can't operate properly and we have to stay stuck in our rooms. And for the first time in a very long time, humans are the small people, and the virus itself is the oppressor, the potent enemy for a change. And I think that it humbles us, it makes us realize how small we are, how little power we have sometimes. And I think it's a good thing to learn these things. And I think that learning to fear these things is a very good experience for all of us. So I appreciate what's going on. Um, One of the side effects of this pandemic is that I may be somewhat severing my relationship with mental health authority. I'm not sure yet at this stage, but it's possible that I will not be able to attend appointments or possibly have access to medications for a period of time, which I'm not worried about. I will still wait and see what's going to happen, whether I receive any communication from mental health authority. But at this stage, it looks like possibly I will be kept stranded at home in self-isolation and not be required to attend appointments and see my doctor and my GP because the health system is obviously overloaded, um, requiring so many resources for the coronavirus pandemic. And I also want to proudly say that I've got my toilet paper. I've now got 29 rolls, or just about 28 or 29 rolls of toilet paper in my house, plus maybe 6 large rolls of paper towels in case I need them to wipe my bum or to wipe the kitchen or anything. So I am well prepared, like a good Boy Scout, and I'm feeling very confident that I will last this torment and be able to get more toilet paper when the time is ready for that. I didn't search for toilet paper. I think they were definitely out of toilet paper this afternoon in the supermarkets. There was none left, and the idea that I think most days they would not have any left. So you have to be there at the right day and the right time to be able to get what I just got there. For the first time today, before 12 o'clock today, I had my last supper, which I call it the Last Supper, my last dining in experience before the curfew or the lockdown of restaurants to serving people dining in. So I went down to Kettle and Brew, which is just below my apartment here, and had a vegan burger for $8.50. Really enjoyed that, realizing it was my last meal of that kind for a very long time. So for my afternoon meal, which was at about 4:30, I had to innovate again. Uh, innovate, and I went to Fortitude Valley and looked for one of the closest restaurants to my home in Fortitude Valley, which was I think it's called Tea Master. It's actually a vegan slash vegetarian restaurant, which offered me the choice of some great vegan meals for takeaway today. So I really enjoyed my mapo tofu with rice and vegetables. It was good. Very happy with that. Cost me $12, and I ate leaning over a park bench, just putting my my takeaway container on a park bench and just eating it up, squatting down next to the bench. Next time I'm going to bring my own plate, so because the takeaway container is very hot, you can't eat out of it very easily. So I'm going to take my own plate next time and serve it into the plate and then eat from the plate, and I'll enjoy my meal much better that way in the future. So I'll be a very prepared Boy Scout in the future. Next time I go down there, they've got lots of meal options. They've got vegan fish, vegan meat, vegan chicken, all these vegan options. So I'm really looking forward to trying out more meals from their restaurant and just eating outside and enjoying the day. And beautiful autumn weather at the moment. Beautiful, beautiful weather. Just the perfect temperature, and the sun's not too hot, and I'm really enjoying nature at the moment. Really good. Yeah, I'm obviously watching a lot of TV at the moment. Watching a lot of TV news on the coronavirus, which is going on hours and hours at a time, especially in the evening time. So there's stuff going on behind me at the moment on TV. I generally prefer 7 News because 7 News in Australia is better than 9 News and less sensationalized, in my opinion. I had a beautiful swim today in the swimming pool in my apartment building, and really enjoying life, really enjoying isolation. I'm half introverted, half extroverted, but basically I enjoy living by myself when everyone else has to do it. It kind of sucks for them, but it's good for me. I borrowed a heap of library books, so I've got 10 library books from the Brisbane Square Library, which I can read at my leisure. This is the one I'm reading at the moment, called This is Marketing by Seth Godin. Seth Godin was recommended by Peace by Vegan, one of the vegan activists which I've been following, and it talks a lot about how marketing has changed, how it's about giving value to the customer and finding the right people to market to. So you may have a capacity in your restaurant for 100 people, but which 100 people you decide to attract to your restaurant will decide how successful it is in the future, that sort of thing. So I found that very, very interesting reading. I don't have much contact with my parents at the moment. I've decided not to talk with them very much because they are resistant to my advice to become vegan. So I'm not really talking with them very much. Just using a lot of Facebook, YouTube. Thought of buying a new computer, a new laptop, so I could use it downstairs and just type my stories and just chill out with my new computer. But I haven't got around to committing myself to buying one yet. So that may come into fruition in the next few weeks, or maybe delayed until the mid-year sale or something, if the shops are still open then. So it's a very exciting time. It's a very isolating time. It's a very interesting and historical time, and I'm really enjoying the fact that this time will be remembered by us in the future. So thank you for listening and watching.